Hello everyone, and welcome to my sister wife's Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Sister Wives Season 19 debuts today, many fans are reflecting on the 14 years they have spent watching the Brown family on television. The first season introduced Robyn Brown to the audience. She was going to be Kody Brown's newest wife. TLC covered most of their wooing and then the wedding itself. Some viewers, meanwhile, think Robyn and Kody were already married before the show even aired. This is the explanation. Were Kody and Robyn married before the show started? Asked a Reddit user. They went on to say that they thought Robyn and Kody Brown most likely were married in a religious ceremony prior to the start of the show. The theory put forth was that TLC intended for Robyn's introduction and the wedding to both take place during Season 1 of Sister Wives. They also brought up the fact that Michael T moved in with Robyn to help with the kids. The fan said, "There's no way Christine would have allowed her daughter to go live with some rando she didn't know." It appears like Robyn was in the rotation right away because if she hadn't, it would have been inappropriate for Kody to hang out with her. In addition, the family was at the time attempting to adhere to their religious heritage. For the presentation, Kody and Robyn were filmed sharing a kiss, though. The Reddit commenter noted, they would never have allowed themselves to be filmed kissing, let alone done it. So, they reasoned, their getting married before the show started only makes sense. The majority of Sister Wives fans appear to concur with this view. One of the few theories I can support is this one. Someone else said, it would explain a lot of the disconnect from the first season. The timeline for the first season was shot over a long period of time and was not shot in order. I absolutely believe they had some sort of ceremony prior to their filmed wedding celebration, a different admirer commented. Makes sense, especially the part they were already paying all of Robyn's bills, remarked a third. Robyn is the sole wife who remains for Kody Brown at this point. Fans of Sister Wives have blamed Robyn for splitting up the multiple family throughout the years. Christine Brown was the first of the wives to go in November 2021. Meri Brown and Janelle Brown came on board next. Since then, the family has discovered new ways to communicate with one another, which viewers might probably witness in Season 19. Here are 8 instances of Kody Brown's seemingly never-ending lies. Kody Brown is a polygamist patriarch and star of Sister Wives. He hasn't always been honest with the people in his life. 2010 saw the 55-year-old Kody make his broadcast debut with his large multiracial family. He was wooing Robyn Brown, a 45-year-old woman, to become his 4th wife at the time, in addition to his current 3 wives. The family at the time resided in a sizable home divided into distinct wings in Utah. Kody would move from wing to wing with his women, all of whom had biological children living under her wing. The large, rowdy family appeared to be really happy and in love with one another at first, but the good times weren't to last. The purpose of the documentary was to follow a functional polygamous family, but in the end, it ended up capturing their breakup. 3 of Kody's wives have left the marriage, and with Sister Wives Season 19 approaching, Kody and Robyn find themselves in a monogamous relationship that neither of them anticipated. It all began in 2021 when Kody's 3rd wife, Christine Brown, 52, left him. This was followed in 2022 by the departure of his 2nd wife, Janelle Brown, 55, and his 1st wife, Meri Brown, 53. Of Kody's 18 children, some don't even talk to him, and others that do still feel bitterness against him. Kody is the true antagonist of the narrative, despite the fact that he harbors deep resentment toward his wives for everything that has transpired over the years. When the Brown family all shared a Utah house and lived under one roof, things were simpler for the Sister Wives ensemble. The mansion was ideal for the Browns because it was built by a polygamist for a polygamist family. Utah's strong anti-polygamy laws caused Kody and his wives to become paranoid during the first season of Sister Wives. The Browns hastily packed everything and departed the state, fearing they might face legal action. Family togetherness was severely hampered by living in 4 different residences. Kody had to travel great lengths to see all of his wives and kids because the houses were often up to 30 minutes away from one another. As a result, Kody had less time to spend with his family, which greatly exacerbated his resentment. Eventually, this became intolerable, and the Brown family fell apart. Over the years, Kody has consistently perceived himself as a victim. Based on the Sister Wives Season 19 trailer that TLC just released on YouTube, Kody appears to be more cynical and resentful than ever. Over the course of the acclaimed series, Kody's woe-is-me demeanor has remained a familiar, if unappealing, aspect of his personality, and it seems that nothing has changed. The patriarch of the polygamist family laments, "What did I do to deserve this?" at one point in the teaser. Should Kody be truly perplexed by his mistakes, he ought to watch Sister Wives Seasons 1 through 18 to get a comprehensive overview of his numerous errors, blunders, and disastrous choices. Moreover, Kody's final wife will follow his first 3 out the door until he gets his act together. Kody's victim mentality is out of control, and if he keeps acting in this manner, he might become single. The Browns were placed under quarantine in 4 different homes during the COVID-19 pandemic, and Kody would move between them. The already damaged family decided to finally get together for Ariella Brown's 5th birthday because of the separation. They faithfully conducted pre-tests and closely adhered to CDC recommendations. The birthday celebration happened during season 16 of Sister Wives, and everything went down without a hitch. Robyn informs the family a few days later that they were all infected to the COVID-19 virus, which Robyn and Kody attributed to the nanny. The last time the Brown family gathered together in person was then, because Robyn and Kody didn't want to take a chance on another exposure. There have been rumors that Kody and Robyn were only looking for a reason to spend less time with the Browns, and that the nanny never actually exposed the family to COVID-19. Christine expressed her displeasure in a Sister Wives Season 18 episode when Kody kissed Robyn prior to the wedding, breaking the courting customs of the Brown family. Kody and his wives had a rule prohibiting intimacy before marriage, which included a restriction on kissing, when they started courting Robyn. Robyn added, "He kissed me, and I was like, all right, well, it's done," admitting her shame over the encounter. Although Robyn kissed Kody back and helped him keep the secret, she still felt that he should have spoken clean. Robyn's willingness to disobey the rules about intimacy while being dishonest about it was a portent of things to come, because she would persist in acting as though the regulations didn't concern her. Furthermore, Robyn would not be the last to place the blame for her actions on Kody in order to avoid taking responsibility for them. Kody never accepted responsibility for his issues over the years and frequently laid the blame at the feet of his spouses. Kody said that his spouses and grown children did not value his health during COVID-19. He stopped seeing his elder children when they became difficult to comply with his stringent virus mitigation guidelines. Janelle's decision to leave Kody was prompted by Kody's demand that she remove their adult boys from her house so that Kody may visit. Janelle refused to comply. Kody cut off communication with a number of his adult sons over this period, including Garrison Brown, 25, who sadly died in March. When the young man died, Kody and Garrison couldn't communicate, which would likely follow Kody for the rest of his life. It wasn't true, despite Robyn's frequent accusations, that she wanted Kody all to herself. Robyn made it obvious that she desired multiple marriages. She claimed that her love for Kody was partly a result of her love for the entire family and her desire for her kids to experience the unique dynamic that comes with being a large, poly family. Robyn's first committed marriage ended in a disastrous divorce. Robyn had been raising her 3 children alone for a number of years until she met Meri, who then introduced her to Kody and the Brown family. Robyn never wanted to be Kody's only wife because she supported several marriages. Being in a monogamous relationship with Kody, Robyn is left alone after the departure of Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Robyn might come to the conclusion that their marriage isn't working for her as Kody doesn't currently seem to have any intention of taking another woman into the family. Kody took 4 years to marry his first 3 wives, but it would take the Browns 16 long years to marry another woman. The chemistry between Kody and his other 3 wives changed when he added a new woman to his multiple marriage. When Kody made it clear that he preferred Robyn above the other 3 wives and spent more time at her residence, things became worse. No one was satisfied with his explanation that it was because they had tiny children together who need his attention more than his older children, all rights reserved. The other wives soon realized that his relationship with Robyn was not the same as his relationship with them. His preference for Robyn led to a falling out with Christine, who grew progressively envious of their connection. Also, he neglected all of his connections, including his bond with his kids, because he was spending less time with Robyn and more time with her. Meri was clearly Kody's least favorite wife, as evidenced by the fact that he had mistreated her even before their marriage to Robyn. Even though he preferred Robyn, he couldn't help but be drawn to Christine and Janelle since they were closer to him. Kody was dishonest about his lack of interest in Meri and instead chose to waste her time. Kody had less and less reason to spend nights at Meri's house now that their sole child was grown and out of the house, and he made the most of it. Rather than appreciating the marriage and trying to make Meri happy, he would consistently reject her and disregard her more and more. Though he had fallen out of love with her, he never told her and continued to string her along. Meri remained faithful even after Kody told her he was no longer attracted to her, despite the abuse she endured from him. Meri eventually worked up the courage to leave Kody since he didn't tell her until the very end that he couldn't see himself being in a true marriage with her. Few reality TV shows, like Sister Wives, which revolves around the polygamous Brown family, have sparked as much debate, controversy, and curiosity. The family, led by patriarch Kody Brown, has attracted millions of people due to their distinctive way of life. The 2010 TLC television series premiere introduced viewers to Kody's 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, as well as their multiple offspring. Despite the fact that polygamy is the show's central premise, each wife's relationship with Kody is unique and fraught with challenges. Of all his marriages, Kody's relationship with his 4th wife, Robyn, has received the greatest attention. Fans often ask for the precise day of Kody and Robyn Brown's wedding. Their marriage irrevocably changed the dynamics inside the Brown family, making their journey all the more compelling because it happened off-screen as well. Robyn Brown, née Sullivan, first saw the Brown family at the 2010 Sister Wives premiere. She was not unfamiliar with polygamy, having grown up in a polygamous household and having been in a monogamous marriage that ended in divorce. Robyn, a single mother of 3 at the time, said she would consider moving into a polygamous home if it aligned with her religious beliefs. Kody met Robyn at a social event in Utah that was regularly attended by families with several wives. When they first met, Kody claimed to have been captivated by her spirituality and attractiveness. What started out as a friendship quickly developed into something more. Despite being married to 3 other women at the time, Christine, Janelle, and Meri, Jason began to pursue Robyn with the intention of becoming her 4th spouse. Many of the show's viewers could see that Kody and Robyn were in a different kind of relationship. Rumors circulated that Robyn was turning into his favorite wife since he seemed to be emotionally closer to her and more attentive than he had been with his prior marriages. This shift in relationships became a central element in Sister Wives after being portrayed on television. One of the first significant turning events in Kody and Robyn's relationship was their engagement. In 2010, Kody asked Robyn to marry him after they had been dating for a few months. Robyn's relationship with him was extensively videotaped for Sister Wives, giving audiences an intimate look into the evolution of their love, in contrast to the more private courtship phase of his past marriages. Kody and Robyn were spiritually married on May 22, 2010, and the occasion was featured in the first season of Sister Wives. In line with their religious views, the ceremony was regarded as a significant spiritual commitment even though it was not legally binding. Though there were some challenges, the wedding was a joyous occasion. Meri, Janelle, and Christine attended the wedding, but it was obvious that the 4th marriage to Kody was causing them tremendous distress. Since Christine was also pregnant at the time, she specifically mentioned how awkward it was to share Kody's unborn child with another woman at such a sensitive time. Through her spiritual marriage to Kody, Robyn was formally accepted into the Brown family, but their journey was far from over. Given that the spiritual union is often considered the most important aspect of polygamous marriages, Robyn's acceptance as Kody's fourth wife was welcomed. However, their relationship was about to take a drastic turn that would set it apart from Kody's other relationships. One of the most dramatic events in the history of sister wives was when Kody and Robyn's relationship became official in 2014. At the time, Kody's first wife, Meri, was a lawfully married woman. Since polygamy is prohibited in the United States, the other wives were only legally wed to him in spirit. However, things took an unexpected turn when Kody and Meri decided to file for divorce. The divorce was a planned action to allow Kody to legally marry Robyn, not a consequence of Kody and Meri's marital problems. If Robyn and Kody were legally married, Kody might adopt Robyn's 3 children from her first marriage, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna. Because of the legal adoption, the children would be entitled to the same rights and advantages as Kody's biological children. Meri's decision to formally file for divorce and marry Robyn shocked fans and caused discord among the family. Meri, Kody's first wife, who had been with him through thick and thin, struggled to accept the decision. In a heartfelt Sister Wives episode, Meri admitted that she still found the divorce to be painful. December 11, 2014, was Kody and Robyn's formal wedding date. After then, Robyn was the only wife that Kody had by right. This decision solidified Robyn's place in the family, drastically changed the dynamics, and added credence to the rumor that Robyn was Kody's favorite wife. The official marriage of Kody and Robyn had a big effect on the Brown family. This caused tension in Kody's relationships with his previous marriages, particularly with Christine and Meri. Christine had already struggled with emotions of insecurity and jealousy since Robyn's arrival, and she was beginning to feel increasingly isolated. Meri experienced emotional difficulties following the divorce as well. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.